Scary Movie 6 is the latest parody movie in theaters, and oh my, we need to talk about this. Now, I think this video will not be a full spoiler video, but I will tell you the movies that they reference, at least, without giving too much of the jokes away. But also, it's a parody movie, so how much of a spoiler can a spoiler be? But I guess be warned. The movie is made by the Wayans brothers and has the original cast returning from the original 2000 Scary Movie. So all those beloved characters are back. Marlon Wayans, Sean Wayans, Anna Faris, Regina Hall. And if you don't know what Scary Movie even is, well, it's a parody movie of horror movies. It makes fun of them, and that started in the year 2000 when they mainly made a parody of Scream mixed with I Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, the last Scary Movie that came out was in 2013, so it's been a while since we had even a parody movie in general. Last year, we had the new Naked Gun movie with Liam Neeson. And sorry, I haven't seen that movie yet, but I heard that it was good. So now, even with Scary Movie 6 being here, it looks like parody movies are returning or just back, and I am all for it. And I'm gonna tell you right here, if you have seen at least half of these movies that they reference, or at least know what they are, then you are gonna love this movie. It doesn't take itself serious, which is good. So if you're looking for a wacky, funny movie that is so dumb that it's smart and hilarious, then go watch this now. And when I say half these movies, then you're probably wondering, well, how many is half and which movies even get referenced? I'm gonna tell you. So here's a list of movies that get referenced in Scary Movie 6. Most of these are just throwaway jokes or quick mentions and flashbacks, but still are large enough. So we got Scream 1, Scream 5, Scream 6, Scary Movie 1 through 4, Halloween from 2018 because Cindy looks like Jamie Lee Curtis. We got Ma because Brenda looks like her, Sinners, The Substance, Weapons, Long Legs, Smile, Megan, Terrifier, but the third specifically, Get Out, Wednesday, It Follows, Candyman, K-pop Demon Hunters, which is my favorite joke in this entire movie. We got John Wick and The Ballerina, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Wicked, Final Destination 3, Final Destination Bloodlines, I Know What You Did Last Summer, but the new one, Nosferatu, Michael, the Michael Jackson movie we got this year, Brokeback Mountain, One Battle After Another, White Chicks, even Project Hail Mary made an appearance, a reference about it. Same with Dune and Star Wars, or specifically, they got Grogu, and even Stranger Things. This is only of what I have seen on my first watch. There might even be more movie or anything references in here that I didn't even catch. And out of all these movies, there were three that I haven't seen, so I caught most of these references and I enjoyed them all. And about the K-pop Demon Hunters thing, look, I think that the movie is okay. The animation is great, of course, but I'm not a K-pop fan. I don't like it. But what I think is worse, that is the fans of the movie. They were saying that these are the best new or the newest iconic characters for an original movie we've had in years, and just praising and glazing it too much in my opinion. And when the Oscars came and Golden, the song from K-pop Demon Hunters, when that won instead of the song from Sinners, because I was supporting Sinners at the Oscars. That's when I lost it even more. All just for fun though, I don't hate the movie, like I said. But when Scary Movie made the joke about K-pop Demon Hunters, it felt like a small, all for fun jab back at them. So that's why it was my favorite joke out of the all of the jokes in this movie. And also because it was so unexpected. I mean, you expect horror movies, right? But I totally did not expect to see the K-pop Demon Hunters reference in here. And again, guys, look at this. I did give that movie 3.5 stars, so don't boo me, please. Now, the posters also make more references like Squid Game and Midsummer, but they are not in the movie. Also, it's set on Halloween, so everybody is dressed up and there are more horror characters in the background that are just fun to point at and say, hey, that was Jason Voorhees, or that was Beetlejuice, but they don't get made fun of, so there's nothing really there. There are also some cameos in the movie, but I am not gonna tell you guys who they are. You should have to watch the movie for yourself because this is some sort of a spoiler free review. Now, plot wise, the movie is very inspired or referencing Scream 5 and 6, and also the characters from that movie. And every community in the world gets made fun of. So nobody is safe, which I think they did a very good job of. Now, of course, I'm a white male, so what does that say about me? But I still don't care if you make fun about that or anything. We should all laugh at it. I have seen that some people are already triggered or at least offended by the movie, especially the K-pop Demon Hunters stuff or the fans. It is funny to me that that happens because that's kind of what the movie is also going for. I did wonder how they were going to reference all these movies that I just named. How is it all going to go in one story? But some are just quick jokes or flashbacks, or the Michael one is actually pretty weird. It's just a trailer somebody watches on TV. It had nothing to do with the movie. Same with the substance. It felt very forced to be in there, but at the same time, like I'm gonna say the entire video, the movie doesn't want to be taken seriously. So then just for these 96 minutes, turn off your brain and laugh at the dumb stuff that's on the screen, and it will make it so much better. But the fact that it feels like the same humor, only updated to the time, is perfect. It means that they are not afraid. The original movie came out in 2000 and I wasn't even born yet. No, I came 4 years later. But some jokes in those earlier movies are also referencing political or famous Americans from that time. And as a kid from Europe, or more specifically, a Dutch kid, I don't know who all those people are, and they aren't relevant anymore. So, to get a scary movie with relevant characters or actual celebrities from today made it much more enjoyable for me. Also, with how many recent references they were able to fit in here, they referenced stuff from the Oscars, which they were in March. So, that's crazy to me. And of course, we got a 6-7 joke in there. To me, the movie is even better than the Scream movie we got this year. You know, Scream 7. The ending, at least, is way better, and the motive that the killers have is also just better than the version of Scream 7. And the kills are just fun to watch, even though some of the kills in this movie, of course, are taken from Scream 5 or 6, but still, other kills have original things from movies that they reference. I know I'm gonna say reference a lot in this video, but reference, reference, reference. It did sometimes lose me that it was parodying so much from Scream 5 and 6 because we already know how those movies go and play out, but at least they twist it sometimes to keep the story fresh. But at the end, before the reveal, it was kind of like, oh, yeah, well, I know how this ends, so do something new. I did give the movie 4.5 stars though, because it just made me laugh and it did exactly what I thought it would do and what I wanted it to do, or what it should do, the movie, you know? I would say go watch it in theaters because the people were all laughing when I went to watch it, and I think that makes it so much better. It's also now the third most favorite movie I have seen this year in theaters. But I would always say go watch something in theaters because it's always better to see it there than at home. Now, I do not review every movie I watch in theaters this year. I do try to, but if you want to know what I think about all the other movies, then you should just follow me on Letterboxd to see what I think of them. Have you watched Scary Movie 6 and what did you think of it? Was it funny or not? Let me know in the comments down below and I will see you all then. Bye. What's up?